Hi there, this is Heather, the designer behind Especially Paper. Today we're making these adorable bunny party poppers. They are the perfect favor for a spring event or Easter lunch, and they're fun for both kids and adults. I cut the pieces on my Cricut machine. You could also cut this on a silhouette machine or cut by hand. I'll briefly show how to set up the file in Cricut Design Space. Skip ahead to go directly to assembly. Upload the file to Cricut Design Space and add to your canvas. This template is designed to use multiple operations on your machine, including scoring, drawing, and cutting. Select the face and switch to pen under the operation menu. Pick the type of pen you're using for the face. The face can be drawn by hand if you don't want to use your machine's pen function. Select the dot pattern and switch to pen, and select the type of pen you'll use for the dots. Select the score lines and set the operation to score. If you prefer, you can remove both the score lines and the pen lines. The scores provide guides and make it easier to fold the ends, but this project can be done without them. Select the group of objects and attach to keep them together on the mat. And make it. Now that all the pieces are cut, let's start assembling the popper. I like to add just a little more color to the bunny face. I use a marker to color his nose pink and add a little bit of pink to the ears. This brown strip I'm using is a cracker snap. They make a loud pop when pulled apart. This is what's inside if you purchase pre-made party crackers. You can find these online and they're a great addition, but you can also skip this step if you prefer. I recommend using craft glue to attach the cracker snap rather than hot glue. I made a big batch using hot glue during the holiday season, and the hot glue did not hold the ends of the cracker snap in place when the poppers were pulled apart. Jokes are a classic inclusion for traditional English crackers. I've printed some kid-friendly jokes that I found online and cut them into strips. Either place the joke before rolling the tube, or you can roll the joke itself into a small tube to add later. My craft glue bottle just happens to be the perfect size to help roll the cracker. It's just slightly smaller than the finished tube. Hot glue works well for putting the tube together since it dries so quickly. Align the edge of the paper to the scored guideline and glue. Tie one end of the tube. I'm using clear fishing line, but twine or string would also work. I'll add a more decorative tie in the final step. Don't forget to fill it. I included candy and stickers. Some other options are erasers, chapstick, Matchbox cars, even special Lego blocks. Simply adjust the prizes based on age, interest, and budget. Tie the other end with a clear line. To finish these, I'm making some ribbon from cotton fabric. Make a small snip in the fabric to get the strip started. Then it's easy to rip a long strip. This has a soft, frayed finish. Make sure to cut your pieces long enough. I use 6 to 8 inches. A wide variety of trims work, so it's a great chance to use up scraps of ribbon if you have them. Tie whichever trim choice you make to either end of your party popper to finish it off. That's it. These bunny party poppers are easy to make and fun to give. Happy crafting!